Hello, and welcome back to Cities Skylines 2, and welcome back to the weird one, the weird city. The one that nobody's really asking for, but that I am bringing back to you once again, Triangle City. And the city's not shaped like a triangle, but the road network is, and that's what makes it Triangle City. So without wasting too much time, let me turn off. Wait, do I want to turn that off? Why is that not snapping at 120? Uh-oh, have I not come out at the right spot? That's exactly what it was. I did it wrong. This is how things get mismeasured. Done it already again, I think. Look, as long as I always bring the road down from the right position, it's always 60 degrees and it always comes to exactly 120 meters. So as long as I'm not messing up, we're always happy. There's something weird happening there too. Look at how it desperately tries to snap to every intersection except for the middle. Beautiful. And then I don't know, is that what I want? No. I don't know where the corner is anymore. I forget how we were doing this to get these lined up perfectly. I think that's what I want. I think I want to see where it does that. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. More triangles for Triangle City. There's probably something here that I don't want it to be snapping to. Is it the zone grid, maybe? There, that's perfect. Okay, I think I've got the snapping figured out, maybe. I don't know. There's still some weird snappage happening there. There we go. So we're just going to build forever. The last time I played this, it was always snapping perfectly. Oh, it's doing it again. Never mind. Everything's beautiful once again. So we're going to continue to build Triangle City until it breaks down, I think, is our ultimate goal here, because it should break down. And if it doesn't, then everything we've ever known about cities, urban planning, and all the above, everything was a lie. What is that snapping to? I hate that it's snapping to a intersection that's so far away. How do I stop that? That is snap to existing geometry, I think. No, it's something else. Snap to guidelines? Yeah, I think that's what it is. That's okay, this is working again. What a strange city. I'm never going to get over how strange this one is. Because by all rights, this shouldn't work. The intersections are dangerous. The angles are dangerous of the intersections. There's just so much about this that doesn't make sense to me, or probably to anybody. No, that wasn't right. That was 59 degrees. Don't try to trick me into making bad roads. I don't know why that says 119 instead of 120. Think it's still right? Uh-oh, why is that not coming out at 60 degrees? Something bad has happened. We're gonna fix this. Get rid of anything that doesn't look right. It's one of these snapping items here that is wrong. Is it snap to 90-degree angles, maybe? That might actually be what it is, because we're not building 90-degree roads here. It's feeling a little bit better, but it might just be a coincidence. Why is this not snapping now? Alright, we've got massive demand for structures here. Let's try and fill in residential maybe over here. Maybe we put in some medium density. Like that. Put some row housing there. I don't want to use that because that's not part of the triangle grid. And we have demand for low density housing, of course, as always. Commercial, of course. Maybe these little ones here. Little convenience shops, as it were. I like that. And then we did wisely expand out here a little bit for some of these industrial areas. And we built down here because the wind takes our stinky and just blows it away. So that's perfect. Look at that. What does that notice mean? Oh yes, power. That's one of the hallmarks of this city, isn't it? Is that all of our power comes from these unreliable wind turbines. And I want to see how long can I push this. Oh, these need to be underground, that's why it's not working. How easily can I just connect these two? Just like that. Is that connected? No. Now it is. Nope. Now it is. There we go. Just had to put in this weird braided nonsense to connect it up to the big one that runs underground. And then the other thing that we can think about is upgrading these turbines again. Did we ever do that? I'll put a battery on this one too. Okay, so hopefully that helps our power situation. Looks like we're good. Water, are we okay for water? Yes. We could be trading water with our neighbors if we were to build up to a connection point. I believe the river water flows out this way. Yeah, so we're pulling in clean water as it comes in from here, wherever that is. Look at these stars. And then our poop just goes out here and just washes away into the abyss. We send our poop to the line. I don't know if that video's out yet. That's a fun surprise if it's not. We've got a... That's okay, the cops are dealing with it. There was a car that flew off the highway. People have begun dying more than usual. Why? The average health is very bad. Okay, we'll put in another... You know what? Let's expand our grid a little bit more. Please. Please let me expand my grid a little bit more. No, not 61. I'm sure that's fine. Watch that be where the whole city comes crumbling apart. Why is it not snapping to that 60 anymore? What did I do? We just never did. Oh, the Polaris suites are now available to us? This is wonderful news. We'll find a home for those in just a moment, once I'm done wiggling my mouse around trying to find out where this intersection center is. I saw it. Maybe it doesn't matter. Famous last words, maybe? Uh-oh. Yeah, I think it does matter, because now things are off. What changed? I should probably go back and review the footage of a previous video. I hate... What is it snapping to? No? Is it this one? Oh, I think it is that one. I think this is what we want. Please, just let me... I know it's in here somewhere. Is it that one? Feels good. I think we've done it. No, why is it 59? Why is it 61? Okay, I think things are okay. So I need to put in a clinic, and in order to do that, I need to get rid of 1? No, that's not the right building. I need to get rid of 2. I need to create a trapezoid. Medical traps. Here we go. And then that should help with our city's overall health. We're still losing a lot of money. That's one of the problems here is, I'll bet it's roads. I'll bet it's roads that's causing us a problem here. Where do I go? City economy, roads, no. Taxation, budget, loans. Where do I set parking taxes? At a city level. City policies, locked until Grand Village. Okay, we'll be there soon. Don't you worry. And then we'll make sure that you're paying to park. Fill in all these triangles. Need more commercial structures. There we go. Satisfied. I guess we need more stinky industrial. Can I just do this? Yes. Oh, we've done it. We're a Grand Village. Finally. Now the people will rue the day. Let me just put in the Polaris suites really quickly. We might need a try for the... Or do we need a trapezoid for this? We do. Okay. Get rid of these. Pretty random which areas I just decide are being demolished in the interest of some special structures. These should probably be medium density houses, to be honest. Actually, you know what? Put low rent houses in here, because I think that fills up based on high density demand. Yeah, it does. We learned that in Circle City, I think. Or Hexagon City, or somewhere. We learned that somewhere. At some point, we should probably think about livestock industry, maybe? Let's see what's costing us the most. Probably livestock. Because getting some livestock industry should give us some service trade, perhaps. I don't know. The first thing that I really need to do is hack this parking. No, how do you do that? How do you change the parking cost everywhere in the city? Or is it just by zone? Maybe it's by zone, by district. Oh, I think it might be. Anyway, we can see where people are parking on the roads. We could probably put in parking lots. I don't think we need to. Why is this running so smoothly? Why does this work? Even where traffic is heaviest, it doesn't really look that bad. Bother anybody else that Crescent Street is a straight line? Bothers me. What can you do? We can put in offices. Not in response to the Crescent Street thing, just this is a thing that we can do now. If we run out of space to put things, we've run out of triangles. We've utilized all of our triangles. What's going on here? We are not utilizing those parts of the triangles. Yeah, it looks like we need to build more triangles. We got a few more over here. There we go. Now we got a couple more. Probably for commercial. Alright, we should expand a little bit more for our industrial now. This is where a big chunk of demand is. Some of these intersections are looking pretty rough. I wonder if turning this into a roundabout fixes that. It does.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin.
Increasing areas of forest are being engulfed by flames. The thick smoke rising from the fire makes the air dangerous to breathe. Citizens are advised to vacate any premises near the fires and remain at a safe distance until emergency services manage to get the fires under control.
Okay, I don't believe in the fires. There's like weird, look at these shapes. Why are these being split into 3 segments? We're fixing things. Okay, that roundabout needs to go. This is cursed. Alright, that is a solved issue. I don't know what was happening. We were drawing really cursed intersections for some reason. Is 359 close enough to 360? Probably. I see room for lumber industry here. But first, more normal industry. More stinky, stinky normal industry. Oh, we've got no more demand for stinky normal industry? That is very strange. Alright, looks like it's back to business over here. What I do notice is that I'm spending a lot of time building roads and then not being able to really do much with them. Like, we spend so much time building these triangles, and then we can put 2 buildings in to utilize the space. Why is that number just changing on its own? The measurement tool is freaking out. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Not that level of freaking out, though. And now we have room for more medium density. Probably don't need to place that much medium density to meet the demand because so many people can live in those buildings at a time. Now, more demand for the stinky, stinky industrial, and we don't have any triangles for it. So once again, we go into triangle mode, and we sit here and we build triangles for all eternity. This is my life now. I create triangles. What do the people think of Triangle City? Is it cursed? Is it strangely blessed? Are we somewhere in the middle? Is this an absolutely blurst city layout? It shouldn't work. By all rights, this should be an absolute traffic disaster. It should already have fallen apart, I think. Every intersection is just a dangerous 6-way disaster waiting to happen. So why aren't the disasters happening? Uh-oh, now there's a problem. What has happened there? Oh, that's not right. Oh, no, actually it's fine. That's weird. Just kidding. Everything's normal. There's nothing weird here. Oh, there's... No, that's normal too. Okay. Every time it looks like there's something weird happening, it just fixes itself. I'm okay with letting this get slightly weird, like a hexagon city, for example, with just ever so slightly off triangles that you don't even notice it till everything is completely broken. That's where my little comfort zone is. Where you don't even see it creeping up. It just happens. Alright, more demand for medium residential? Come on. I don't have anywhere to put you right now. We're still not making money yet. I was thinking for a second maybe I could do bus routes, but I don't want to figure out how to do a bus route in this. Why is Elizabeth Street shaped like a hockey stick? I don't know. It says that all of this is terrible suitability for residential. The whole city. Oh, here we go. It doesn't take much to make that demand go away. It just looks big. And more demand for industrial. Good thing that we zoned it. We're out of power. Power station overload. Oh, okay. We'll upgrade you. Put a battery on you. This is working. Is this actually working? Just putting all these upgrades on these terrible wind turbines, making them slightly better. Dude, it gives you pretty decent XP to do that. Dude. How often do I say dude? I feel like it's not very frequently, but then when I do say it, I immediately notice. How's our power situation look? Barely sufficient. Do we need to put in a small coal power plant? I don't have anywhere for it currently. I would probably need to knock out an entire hexagon's worth of streets here. Let's see if that even works. Will that even fit? Oh, it does. So we can do it like this. And then where's the entrance? It's over here. That's a weird one. You know what? We may as well sell what we can to the grid. Where does that go? Buy my power. We could always buy power as well off the grid. We could have. We didn't. We chose not to. I've wrecked my zoning over here. Let's tidy that up really quickly. There we go. Good as new. All the lights are back on. Everybody's happy. High rent. Too bad. These occasional... What are these? The high density? Oh, these are medium density. They're the biggest ones in the city, so they just look big. That's reasonable. The sun's coming up over Triangle City. What do you think of Triangle City? Do you think this is a triangle city, or should we have a city that's shaped like a triangle as opposed to just made of triangles? Same with Hexagon City. Should we try that as well? Kind of like Circle City isn't made of just circles, right? It sort of is. It's like concentric rings. Look at Fairview Street. What a disaster. Circle City is just a big circle. Should Triangle City be a big triangle? Should Hexagon City be a big hexagon? What do you think? I need to know. This is important. Very important information. We're almost making money. Let's get a few more triangles. Why not? Oh wow, we're a tiny town already. This is happening so quickly. I'm not complaining. Alright, a couple of high, or rather, what is that called? Low rent. There we go. What about these? Do these count as medium? These count as medium. Medium and commercial. We got such a real mix. Do we have room for more industrial? Yeah, we do. Look at that. Always prepared. It happens to be lucky that we kept building triangles out here for a little bit. Is Triangle City looking good? Is Triangle City functioning well? Is it doing better than it should? And that's definitely the case. Do these even have traffic lights? They don't even need them. Look at this. How's this catastrophe allowed to exist? Look at this. Every intersection you gotta look 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ways. So you come here, you're gonna make a turn. No, you're gonna go straight through. There's no traffic lights here. So you gotta check for who has right of way. Nobody coming from there that I can tell. Nobody there. Nobody there. Nobody there, but it's hard to tell because those cars are all blocking the road because of the weird angle that everything's at. Nobody there. Looks like we're safe. I can go straight through. All of a sudden a car comes zipping down through here because you couldn't see anything. Oh my gosh, I'm done for. I got hit. So this should not work. This should be, every intersection here should have some sort of accident. The only thing that I can think of that's causing that not to happen is that nobody's using those most of these intersections. It's these ones here that are the busiest, the ones at the entrance. It's almost like this one should be a big one. Big roundabout, right? The ones around it, these should be like medium roundabouts. And then the ones around that should be these ones, these slightly smaller ones, except for these ones here that are part of the school. But like we should be doing something like this, not where there's only a 3-way intersection though. Like there, it doesn't need one. That one needs one. And then for the final ones that are like just at the very edge, these ones can be like teeny tiny little roundabouts, right? The only ones at the edge that I've done are these ones here that are immediately coming out of here. But that should be all that we need. Although because this one's so big, does that change the way that it functions? No, I don't think so. What a weird city. Why does it work? I realize there's less than 5,000 people here, so maybe that's how it works. It works because it's small? I don't know. It's profitable. This is ridiculous. I don't have a lot to say about this because I don't understand it. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you think about Triangle City, or Triangle City might end up being another city. Maybe one big city that's just a big triangle. I don't know. Let me know about your thoughts on that, about what makes it Triangle City. Is it the road layout or is it the overall shape of the city? Because I've gone off of road layout, but maybe it's shape of the city, and maybe there's another city for us. A big triangle with grids within it. Square grids inside of a triangle. Is that what Triangle City is? I don't know. Trapezoid City could be another city. That's just Triangle City, but lazy, missing two roads every once in a while. It's basically Hexagon City, but the hexagons are sliced in half. Maybe we do that. Maybe that'd be fun. Trapezoid City, Rhombus City. Rhombus City is just a slightly ugly grid. Anyway, who knows what's going on anymore? If you're enjoying this, though, leave a like, because then that lets me know that somebody knows what's going on. Leave a comment. Let me know what you're thinking. And if you really like this, subscribe for more, because that's the biggest way that I know that somebody's interested in a series, is seeing who subscribed when they watch that video. And hit the bell for fun, when it's cool watching it light up. Alright, thank you for joining me in Triangle City. I hope you're enjoying your stay. Thanks for hanging out. And goodbye for now.